Good morning, everyone. I am Mayor Cindy Segawa. I hope you are enjoying your breakfast. Welcome to the State of the City. While you're doing that, let's take a tour of the city on our way over to the Mark Fosnot Gymnasium. Come on, let's go. Good morning, nice to see you. Stay safe, keep up the good work. The weekly farmers market that takes place right here in downtown Lomita. Come by on Sundays between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and shop for your seasonal fruit and veggies and other goodies like eggs, juice, tamales. Check out the local crafters and artists with their handmade products. Let's support our local businesses. Contact the Lomita Chamber of Commerce for more information. Now we are at the historic Lomita Feed Store. We are a small town community where business owners, neighbors, and our staff know each other on a first-name basis. Everyone connects, and our businesses are successful because of the people they serve. This is evidenced by the variety of small businesses that have called Lomita home for decades on end. In addition, I am happy to hear that Lomita Feed will be expanding and adding a retail store component. In Lomita, our motto is small town, big ideas, and we take that to heart. We are a community that embraces new and creative ideas and is willing to take risks to make them a reality. Here we are at one of our newer businesses in Lomita, the family-owned brewery, Burning Daylight, and this is David. This is the first of two breweries in Lomita. The other is Project Barley, located on Pacific Coast Highway. They have been a fantastic addition to Lomita and additional anchor to our downtown. I would like to thank them for making Lomita their new home. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you later. One of our flagship businesses in the downtown area is the South Bay Credit Union, located in the historic building that was once home to a real estate office, a construction management office, and a retail store. The credit union has been a key supporter of our community and gives back through active volunteerism since they moved to their cornerstone location in early 2018.
Good morning! Good morning! Thanks for the water! Hooray!
We are very proud to have installed 26 military banners on Lomita Boulevard to honor current and former residents of Lomita who have served or are currently serving our country in the U.S. military. Thank you for all your service. Lomita Kiwanis Club is accepting applications. If you would like to request a military banner, please reach out to them. And here we have the Lomita Harbor City Kiwanis Hall. This group of volunteers does so much for our community, from buddy benches for our local schools to fundraisers to support public safety, the annual Golden Apple Awards to recognize our teachers and school administrators, and so much more. Thank you, Kiwanians, for all you do. Here we are at the Railroad Museum, and we are back on track. Let's go. Today's theme is Back on Track. I am excited to say that Lomita has safely resumed in-person services and community events as we gradually move forward from the pandemic. Our community truly came together, and because of our efforts, we have fared better than some of our neighboring communities, and we continue to collaborate with our community partners and connect our residents with a helping hand. This year, we have celebrated the official opening of the Narbonne Public Plaza, unveiled a memorial at Tuchert Park in remembrance of Lomita resident Lisa Patterson and other victims of the 2017 Las Vegas Country Music Festival shooting, and we named the Lomita Gymnasium in honor of Mark Fosnot, a recreational staff member, coach, mentor, resident, and friend to the community. We also partnered with Congresswoman Maxine Waters to secure critical funding for our water system. We completed a street improvement project, presented 2 buddy benches to local schools, held National Night Out, and resumed the annual drug-free walk with our sheriff, among other things. We had a tremendous turnout and community support for our tree lighting event, Easter, Founders Day, Movie Under the Stars, just to name a few. We have many more events and projects coming up. Our class registrations have also been filling up quickly, so sign up today on our Lomita website. Here at the Railroad Museum, located at the Irene Lewis Park, our community looks forward to participating in the following annual events: Family Fun Day, Afternoon Tea, and Santa at the Museum. This year, we were excited to participate in the unveiling of the new museum donor wall. Proceeds and raffles from the event help to preserve the history, inspire new generations, and educate the community about railroads. Admission to the museum is free, and I encourage you all to stop by. And with so much going on, I'm glad to say we're back on track. See you guys later. Good morning, how are you? Looking after an iconic part of our local history in Lomita, Coastal Funeral Center carries on the tradition of the A.M. Gamby Funeral Home as dedicated guardians of family and community. You've probably seen the Coastal team at several of our local community events.
How are you, Robin? I'm Cindy. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Have a good day.
Lemonade Day is a free and fun learning program designed to provide youth from 3rd to 5th grade a hands-on opportunity to be a small business owner for the day. The program teaches children how to start, own, and operate their very own business, which is a starting point for every American small business, the all-powerful lemonade stand. In 2021, Lomita's first year participating, Brianna Garcia, the owner of Breeze Frozen Lemonade, won both the 2021 Lemonade Day Youth Entrepreneur of the Year and went on to win the National Youth Entrepreneur of the Year. This event is made possible by the Lomita Chamber of Commerce and various sponsors from the Lomita community. Here we are at Floral 101. Come on, let's go in. Good morning. Here we are at Floral 101. My granddaughter, Carrie Mullen, and Alex, owner of Floral 101. Alex and Carrie participated in Lemonade Day this year. Alex was Carrie's mentor. Alex, tell us a little bit about your experience with Lemonade Day.
Absolutely. I think Lemonade Day was just a great experience overall. We had Carrie here from 9 in the morning to I believe 3 o'clock, selling her heart out, selling delicious cups of lemonade, and she did outstanding. She really did.
And Carrie, tell us, what was your favorite part of Lemonade Day?
I liked helping my community, I liked making money, and I liked selling lemonade.
And then you also donated to the SPCA,
Yes,
which was your donor company, because
they help animals.
and you love animals.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you both at Lemonade Day next year.
All right, high five. Oh wait, before you leave, we have some lemons for you.
For lemonade!
Thank you. Keep those lemons coming for Lemonade Day. See you next year for Lemonade Day. This is our former mayor and city council member, Dave Albert. Thank you for joining me today. Now, you were involved in bringing this Veterans Memorial to Lomita. Would you please tell us about it?
Sure, Madam Mayor, I'd be glad to. It all started actually in an incident that happened over 50 years ago in the jungles of Vietnam. August 28th, 1966, at a Marine fire base in the jungles. At that time, they asked 4 Marines, or ordered 4 Marines, to get ready to go out on a patrol to set up an ambush site to find the enemy. The Marines never returned. One of those Marines is Staff Sergeant Dennis Ray Carter, a Lomita resident who enlisted in the Marines at 19 years old. and is still missing today. And he is on the memorial.
It's an honor to have you in the city of Lomita, Dave. We appreciate your love for the country and your love for the military. Thank you again, Councilman,
Okay.
former Mayor Dave.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Mayor. My pleasure.
Good morning, Dr. Jing. I brought you a bag of lemons.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Take
Thank
care.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning. I have some muffins for you. We thank you for all you do. The city of Lomita appreciates all that you do. Thank you so much for being part of our city. Enjoy the muffins. Take care. Good morning. Good morning. I'm bringing these cookies over to thank all of the station for all they've done for the city of Lomita as well as the other cities in the area. We appreciate all the deputies do keeping our city safe.
Well, thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate it, and thank you so much for the wonderful gift. They'll be happy. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. I am so excited to share that after several years of being unoccupied, this site at 2130 Pacific Coast Highway will become a Target in late 2023. We have been working hard to attract and retain businesses in Lomita. In addition to Target, Lomita will soon see a new restaurant, the Slip Bar and Eatery on Narbonne and 245th Street, the Cream Pond Bakery, which is currently under construction on Narbonne and 245th Street, and WDC Kitchen and Bath on Pennsylvania Avenue and PCH. In fact, our efforts have been recently recognized. Lomita is a finalist for Most Business-Friendly City in LA County Award. But I will let my colleague, Mayor Pro Tem Barry Waite, tell you a little more about that in a little bit. Let's keep walking. Oh, hey, Athens is here. Good morning, Sharon. Nice to see you.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
And good morning to my grandson, Matthew Mullen.
It's a pleasure to be here in the city of Lomita as the city's new trash provider. We are a local, as you know, family-owned business, and we've been in business since 1957, but we're so happy to be here in the city of Lomita today and every day with the same friendly faces that everyone is used to seeing in the community, servicing the city day in and day out. We're so thankful to continue our partnership with the city of Lomita.
Thank you so much. We'll see you inside, and Matthew, back to school. Thanks so much for taking this walk with me. We're back on track. Let's go in and get this started. Thanks.